Nick? Nick, I will not be harassed by our viewers, Nick. Okay. Llamanautics. Right. Nick, we've got we've got even more options now of what we can do next. Because as you know, we ended up having to trap 2 more Kerbals into space, because we did not have parachutes for one of our guys here. So, with that said, Nicholas, I'd like to put it to you on what we should do first, because let's see. So we've got this guy here. Nope. Where are we at? Here we go. So we've got this guy. This is the guy that we currently got stranded. So we have 2 options. One, we can send another ship up to the moon, try to land, pick up some of our guys, and come back. Or we can build a much smaller ship and go rendezvous with our man here, with our ship here, and pick them up. What do you think? What do you think we should do? Go in the toy room. What are you feeling tonight, Nick? Small ship rendezvous. Actually, I think you spelled that wrong. I think the way you spelled it is rendezvous. I don't even know what that means. Rendezvous. It's funny when I spell that word. When I spell the word rendezvous. When I spell rendezvous, I say it as rendezvous to help me spell it correctly. So this is our trap ship. So this is what we're gonna go chase. Now, I should tell you, I have never done a rendezvous with a ship. So yeah, that might be. What is that? Just some space junk, just kind of flying by. Probably one of our pieces. So yeah, so I've not done this before. So we'll see how it goes. So we're gonna go to our space center and we're gonna build a small ship because we don't need very much fuel to do this if we do it correctly. And the good thing is that our ship is actually in a pretty good equatorial orbit around Kerbal. Alright, so let's go build a ship. How we doing tonight, Nick? Good. Good to hear. Okay, so we're gonna build a pod that holds 3 people. We're only gonna send up 1 guy, so we can pick them up. You know, if you would just sit down and watch TV, you wouldn't hurt yourself, little bud. Yeah. Okay, go watch your show. Do you just need to go night-night? What do you want? Alright, let me see what he wants. Okay. It's okay. Alright, now go sit down. Okay, we're not right now. Okay. To answer your question, Nick, I'm doing just fine. Alright, so like I said, we're gonna get a pod to fit 3, send 1 guy up, because we're only picking up 2 others. Let's put a parachute. Oh boy, my son is not listening tonight at all. This music is my jam.
No.
Put a couple of these guys on. Mono. Just mono propellant. Get on the back. I mean, honestly, that's pretty much all we need. Alright, we're gonna put a heat shield on. Alright, and so like I said, we don't really need much to get up, so what I'm gonna go ahead and do is I think I'm just gonna put one of those on there for this bottom piece. I just don't think we need that much. And as for the engine, it's gonna be just a just a small guy. That's really it for the stage once we get up there. The only thing I may not actually like about that is I kind of want at least a little bit of length, because I'm all about length, less about girth. I'm funny. That's right, like a pencil. What do I want? Decouplers. I'm just gonna do. Wow, there's a lot of different options here. Like, to be honest, I don't even know if we're even gonna need this much, because once we get out of the atmosphere and above 70,000, because it's because we're weightless, we don't need that much power. So the only thing that we definitely do need is we're gonna need some solid fuel boosters. Solid fuel boosters to get up. Beasters. I love my beasters. Okay, I'll stop saying that. So let's do this by size. 250. No, you're right. I'm gonna stop. I'm stopping. Don't worry. Nope. This seems... I don't know. I don't know how much I love this, but whatever. We just gotta get up. Actually, you know what I could do? To make this a little bit more uniform, what I can do is I can actually put these here. All right, Nick, what am I calling this? Rescue boy. I love it. I love it, Nick. Rescue boy! Alright, let's just see how this... Oh, I forgot to put wings on it. Always gotta put wings. Always wings. And actually, before I revert this, I'm actually going to launch it because I want to see what our, how it works. Here we go. I forgot to change the staging. It just immediately decoupled. Whee! Okay, that's fine. Rescue boy? That staging here. It's there. Up. Couples. What, bud? Okay, Harrison. Daddy's on video. Okay. I like this better. Save. Launch. Rescue boy! Harrison, please go in the toy room and play your game, or it's going to be bedtime, okay? Thank you. Alright, before we launch, I'm going to go out here, and I'm going to set this guy as our target. And so by doing that, we'll be able to see all the different lines and everything like that, so we know... you'll see when we start to do maneuvers how the targeting, all that stuff works. So, okay. Let's see. Alright, so that's not going to do it. We're not getting enough lift. We're going to have to go with bigger boosters. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go on ahead and create... go ahead and create a four of these boosters. Boy. For some reason I can't get that to do it right, but... Yeah, Nick, that would be hilarious. And don't think I haven't thought about that, dude. Don't think I haven't thought about it. I know you would, Nick. It's like a NASCAR race. You want to see the crashes. Thanks for thinking about my success. I appreciate that, bud. Oh, I just want Mitch to fail. I know. No, you know what? You're right. It is. You're always on the you're always on the edge of it just going completely to crap. All right, let's see. There we go. That's better. Alright, something's wrong. See, it's starting to drift to the north, and I just, man, something's not right with this. Okay. You know what? You know what? Scrapping it all. Starting over. Try something else just real quick. Shouldn't take me long. Size on. We taking size on. There. Do 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 ba dee do. One final stage. That's where we will put our big boys. Big boys. Put some struts. So those go. Couple. We need to start our next phase. All right. Indeed. Hopefully I've got enough fuel. I don't know, man. Say yes, everything's on here. Much better. Oh no. Okay. So that's not what we want. I think I may have used the wrong wings. No, in sandbox mode, which I'm playing in, it just gives you an endless supply of Kerbals. Now, I don't know if you noticed there, Nick, that one. We ended up doing flips. Now, you know, I'm all for stunts, Nick. All about the stunts. But, to be honest, I don't think that's the way we should be doing this. Thank you. So I started to go, and when I tried to make my turn to the west, the ship started doing flips. Sorry you missed it. It was quite amazing. I will definitely encourage you to go watch the VOD. I put the wrong wings on. Hopefully this turns better. See us on, everything good? Up we go! Much better. So we want to get to... Okay. All right. Now. Now we are going to make our maneuver. Why can't I select this? Okay. All right. So we're going to pull this out, get into our orbit, and then we'll then we'll start making adjustments to try to get ourselves all lined up. Now, I am doing this mostly on the fly. I'm only kind of basing this on what I have watched. I've only based this on what I've kind of watched on other streams, and it's been a while since I've watched them. So, yeah, we're going in a little blind. Alright. Okay, so for now, we'll go ahead and take that. Okay, so now what we have to do next is we've got to get ourselves lined up to where the orbits are even. I forget what the term is. What is it? Ascending. We want our ascending nodes to be exactly 0 degrees. And to do that, what we have to do is we have to go over here where they cross. And then... oh, what was it? We want to change... okay, here we go. And so now we're going to pull this up. Let's see. 0.7... 0.6... 6... Okay, so if we do this, then we'll be at exactly 0 degrees of our ascending and descending nodes. And so we will be on the will be basically our orbits will be on the exact same plane. And so then after we do that, then we can start making adjustments. What we're going to want to do is we're going to want to put our orbit slightly longer than the orbit that we're chasing, so we eventually catch up to or I guess what we'll do is we'll make ours longer, so then what'll actually happen is the ship that we're going to connect with will slowly, as we go around, very slowly catch up to us. And then once it starts to get real close, that's when we'll start making our smaller adjustments to try to get as close as possible. We want to try to get within, I would say we want to try to get within less than 100 meters from each other, and then we can get our guys out, have them go and float in space to our new ship. So now that we've done that, I'm going to go ahead and warp us around. It appears that it's not a very long burn at all, which is good because the fuel is going to start to become a bit of an issue. As you can see, we're running pretty close to the end of this particular one. So let's turn on RCS, get into our maneuver, and then what I'll do is I'll give this thing a quick tap to make sure that our 3-second burn is actually correct. So yes, it absolutely is. And so now we'll wait until we're right there, and then we will hit it. And hopefully we will be able to do this in just one quick swoop. Here we go. Let's check our nodes. All right, perfect. Now we are on the same angle. And so now what we're going to do is, as you can see here, Nick, the blue, which is our current path, and the yellow, which is our target, we are, and actually you can see here, our guy, he's just behind us. And I say just behind us, I mean, he's still 259,000 kilometers away, or meters away, 250. So what we'll do is I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to go ahead and swing it around a little bit, and let's see what happens. Our orange nodes here, which shows the distance between the two, which is the closest point on this side. Let's see what happens when they cross, and see if our next orange one. Okay, so we are definitely getting closer now. And so what I think I want to do is let's spin this around a little bit, and we're going to look at our orange nodes here. And I'm going to go ahead and put this down. And so from here, this is the closest intersect. That shows that right now we would be 117 kilometers away. And then once we get here, it actually is going to be further. So probably what we're going to go ahead and do is we're going to go ahead and start to try to bring this in. And to do that, we're going to slow ourselves down. And when we slow ourselves down, we burn retro. And so what I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm going to go ahead and put us into our retro. And what we'll do is we'll start to burn retro, and if I'm doing it right, these orange nodes right here should begin to get closer to each other. So let's see. Oh, jeez. Well, they did not. So maybe we gotta go the opposite direction. Learn it on the fly. So let's try this again. You know what? What it looks like is happening is these guys are getting closer. Let's see. Oh yeah. See here? See how this is starting to come in? And actually these are coming in too. I think. Okay, let's take a look here. We're actually getting real close here. Alright, 19 kilometers. We're getting there. So let's slowly... Okay. So now what's happened is that we've kind of crossed up just a little bit. So we're at 12 kilometers, which is better. So now we got to do something. Now we are really starting to get into the, hey, this is stuff I don't know. Game Watcher, welcome. Thank you. I hope I do. I'm learning on the fly here. I'm doing my first rendezvous in orbit, so I'm working at it here. Thank you for stopping by, Game Watcher. Appreciate you. If you like what you see and you haven't followed, I would appreciate the follow. But only if you like what you see. Hey, you know what, Game Watcher? Let's first of all, Game Watcher, let's hear your qualifications as a Kerbal knot. Have you played this game? How long have you played this game? Let's start there. By the way, Game Watcher, thank you for becoming our 10th double-digit number 10th follower. Thank you very much for that. You started small, working up. Thank you for being that number 10. I appreciate that. Thank you. I hope it is. Alright, so, with the qualifications out of the way, I appreciate you showing us your qualifications. So, what I want to do, what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to rendezvous with, this guy here, Llama in Space. This is me right here, Rescue Boy. And so, I've gotten my target, intersect within about 10 kilometers. And so, now I want to bring that a little bit closer, so from here, do I need to be bringing... Obviously, I need to have these two intersect as close as possible here. And zoom in closer to it. Closer to my node? or the ship? What would you like me to zoom in to? The orange targets, yes. We'll put this away. All right. So let's see. And so what it looks like I need to do first is I need to bring in this side here to get it to where it's in the same line here. Because I got my ascending and descending nodes down to 0.0 degrees to make sure we're on the same plane. Excuse me. Click on the node and pull on the normal node. So right here. Uh-oh, something's happened. My nodes all changed. Okay, alright, okay, yeah. So we'll do one here. So you want me to pull on the normal node, the purple normal? So that's not doing much, actually. Let's try this again. We got 8.1. Correct.
Hi, Daddy.
Hey, buddies. Not right now, little man. Where'd my thing go? Oh. My kid hit the controller by accident. Use the blue node. Okay. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Getting somewhere now.
What way you going?
1.2. Whoa. Separation 0.0. I found it. Okay. Alright. Here we go. Excellent. Thank you very much. That's excellent. Okay. So I'm gonna let this go for the next 2 minutes. Go ahead and just swing around to my maneuver. Yep. Thank you for reminding me. I always forget to do the quick save. I get so intense in doing what I'm doing. I always forget to do the quick save. Okay. I'm not gonna mess with any speeding up process. Not gonna do any of that. We're just gonna let this Houston, over and out. Oh god, we got Houston here helping us. Nico, all these wonderful people coming in here and helping out someone that's still learning, that's new to the process. It's very refreshing. Very refreshing to know that people are out there willing to help instead of just coming in to troll for a minute and then jump out. It's people like you, Game Watcher, that make doing this worth it. Appreciate you being here. Alright. Quickest of the quick burns. Alright. Let's shut this off and see where we're at. 0.1. This is perfect. Okay, so now I'm gonna go ahead and do a quick save. Oh yeah, no, I've had too many instances of. That's how I kind of got into the situation I'm in now. I went full throttle with way too much thrust, and that's why I kind of got stuck where I was. So I'm gonna go ahead. I'm going to save, and in the interest of a bit of time, I am going to go on ahead and move a little bit forward here in our whatchamacallit, in our orbit here, so we can get a little bit closer. Okay, so I've got my target here. Let's go into this view, see where we're at. See if maybe we've got visual. We do got visual. Okay, so now at this point, Game Watcher, do I need to be going anti-target to slow myself down as we get closer? Or do I point towards the target? Retro. Right. But do I want to go retro the target? So basically what we're doing is we're slowing down to where our relative speeds are 0. Or is it just retro to my orbit? Okay, alright. I am going to go on ahead and get into that position. I'm wondering if I should go ahead and jettison... No, you know what? No, I'm not going to mess with anything. I'm not going to do anything, mess with any of that stuff. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and just stay where we're at here. I know it takes a little bit extra time, but I don't want to mess with fast travel. I don't want to... Alright. Here we go. Should I go ahead and start burning some? Not yet. Okay. Oh boy, it got past real quick. Oh, now we're... Alright, now we're coming back in. Oh, whoop, whoop. Turn this thing around. Okay, now we're coming back towards each other a lot slower. Slow down just a little bit. Okay. We'll just let this guy slowly come in. Looks like he's going to come in just above me, but that's okay. I just want to kind of get it just within manageable spacewalk distance. This guy go by. And we got visual. Okay. Whew. Okay. All right. Oh, I can switch over to him. Do I gotta go to the tracking station to switch over? I don't think I can get in there. Can I... Oh, here we go. Nope. It won't let me switch over, so I guess I gotta... Is there a quick switch? Yeah, I'm playing on Xbox. Is there a quick switch? Oh, God! Oh, no! I hit the wrong button! Crap! Darn it! Oh, God! Bless it. Dang it! Ah! Alright, it's fine. Darn it. LB D-pad. Okay. Well, now I gotta do this again. Dang it! Ah! LB D-pad. Okay. Quick save here. No, I know, but the reason why I want to try to get a little closer is because the controls for EVA on the Kerbals are a little wonky, and the last time I got out and did a spacewalk, I ended up shooting my guy too far away, and he got back in the atmosphere and died. So I want to try to get as close as I can, so I don't have to maneuver as much in EVA. The less I have to be out there, the better. But okay. Save. Okay, so it's LB right on D-pad. Okay. Find him. There he is. Okay. All right. Here we go. Give me a quick save. ready. Make sure I know where I'm going. Okay, I have let go. Okay. Okay, here we go. I have had a little bit of practice of messing around on the moon with the EVA, so... Grab. Oh. Wait. I can't get in? But it's attached to this... Is there a way to move a guy from the command module to the cargo? Okay. So I need to probably switch back over. First, get your pilot. So I do need to... Okay. So then... Get the pilot to EVA. Oh, it's obstructed. Okay. I'm gonna have to have him let go. Can I just move? Can I just move? Can I just move this guy? I mean, they're all pilots, so they can all they're all fine. I don't really care who's in the space. Hang on. I need to move my thing here. Broadcast. I need to move my overlay. It's in the way. Remove slot, interior overlay. So, have a good night, Nick. Thanks for stopping by. So how do I click the command pull or poke? Remove slot. Click the hatch, the command module. Okay. Ah, transfer crew. Okay, I think it worked. Okay. Okay, he's in. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and move him. Okay, he's moved too. Alright, let's get the other guy. EVA. Okay, here we go. Grab board. All right. All right. First rendezvous complete with the help from our new friend here, Game Watcher 101. Game Watcher, do you got your own mixer that you stream on? Okay. I was gonna say if you've got one that you do streams on, I was gonna give you a nice little promotion here. Okay. Now let's bring this thing in. Oh, I'd love to land on the light side in the water, so I'm gonna bring it in here. I like just having the maneuver, just to... Just do that. Yeah, you're right, I should probably do that. Good enough. Okay. Let's warp. Oh yeah. Trust me, I've had so many missions that have failed to get into a proper orbit. I am well skilled in re-entering the atmosphere. I do it a lot. I feel like our... Oh, he's still there. Just hanging out. Okay. Maneuver. Game Watcher, it's always important to know whenever you're doing anything, whether it's re-entering the atmosphere or anything in life, always go ass first. That was a bad joke. All right. Okay. So now, let's see if I can go ahead and unset our target, and we'll bid adieu. Bid adieu to our guy. See ya. Oh, yeah. 100,000? Okay. LB and Y. Okay. Alright. That's good to know. Now, would you worry about burning off any of my fuel, or would you go ahead and just jettison now and just let the atmosphere slow me all the way down? I mean, I usually come in pretty hot anyway. Because I would really like to land in the water on the light side. I don't want to mess with accidentally hitting a mountain. Okay. And then jettison right before I go below where I start to burn, because obviously I don't want to explode. Okay. Alright. Because I feel like if I'm coming in... Hey, bud. Love you. I feel like if I get here, I start to slow down. I mean, maybe I'll end up in the water over here. You know what? Actually, I do like this. I like what we're doing here. Go ahead and save. I'm gonna go ahead and warp. Just slightly. Once our music shuts off here at 70, I'm going to go ahead and... Okay. I'm going to go ahead and get my retro. Okay. And I'm going to go ahead and we're going to decouple. Ah, so pretty. I do. Right. Where is it? Yeah, my Apple later. Yep. Right there. All right. Under 60. Sure. It's fine. Hopefully it's fine. It's on me if it's not. But we'll see. Let's go ahead and put on our surface. Come on, come on, come on, come on. I do wish they did have some of the mods that, oh, there's a turn. I wish they did have some of the mods that the PC version had, like some of the statistic stuff, to be able to see what my, without having to go to the map. That stuff's real nice on the PC. All right. There's one mod that I've seen in the PC streams where it had on the entire right hand side, it has all of your different statistics that you need, where your parry, your appo is, and when you're coming in, it will tell you what biome you're going to land on, whether you're on the moon or here. So it can kind of show you, oh hey, you're heading towards mountains or water, and you can maybe adjust accordingly, that would be really nice to have right now. All right, here we go. Speed is slowly starting to deteriorate, decrease. All right, we are under 40K. $30,000. Speed's starting to come off. Regulator's still good. Yeah, I don't know. It's weird. I mean, I think it's you can see the light on the lighting on the sides of the thing. So it's happening. I think we're coming out. Well, we're going to be landing on relatively flat ground. Oh, yeah, I know. I'm letting it go just a little bit longer. Here we go. Time warp a little bit here. Coming on in. Should be seeing a shadow soon. I think. Alright, here we go. And we have landed. We saved our Kerbals. We saved our Kerbals with some help from our new wonderful follower, our new friend, Game Watcher 101. Game Watcher, thank you very much. I'm so glad you were here to kind of show me some things that I did not quite understand. And now I do. So it was very nice of Game Watcher to come in and help me out there. Now I feel like I've got this rendezvous thing down. I feel like I can do this now in the future. And oh, that's okay, man. I was just saying thank you very much to you, Game Watcher, for coming in and helping me out on a few things with the rendezvous stuff that I didn't quite understand. I feel like I've got a way better grasp of that stuff now. Now we have completed. We've completed part one of the mission of saving some of our Kerbals. We got the one that I felt was going to be the most difficult one, which was to get a couple of our Kerbals out while in orbit. We do still have 4 other Kerbals stuck on the moon that we do need to that I need to go ahead and save at some point. But it says here that Game Watch has a challenge for me. Go ahead, Game Watcher. What you got for me? What kind of challenge you've got for me for probably our next stream? Well, Game Watcher, I actually have done one attempt to go to Mars. Actually, two. My first attempt, I did land on Mars, but I landed with absolutely no fuel left. So I actually have a Kerbal stuck on Mars. The second attempt that I made, I got there with plenty of fuel, but the landing went badly and the ship toppled over and blew up. Um, the uh, I do plan on going back to Mars one because I want to complete that mission of going to Mars and back, but also I want to make an attempt to save the Kerbal that is on that planet as well on the Mars planet in this game, which is known as Duna. So that is absolutely something that we are going to do. But first, we are going to go ahead and we will go ahead and save those Kerbals on the moon, which will actually be a good little practice for when we do go to Mars to go pick up pick up the dude that we've got. So let's transfer you to the front. We are going to EVA you. Let go. You stand right there. Oh, absolutely. Yeah, I definitely am. Um, what we'll do is when next time that I do stream this, um, one thing I will want you to do, especially when we do our official Mars mission, what I want to absolutely do is have you take a look at the ship that I built, the my Mars ship, and see what you think of it. See what kind of changes and things can be made to it. But again, that'll be for a different time. But for now, we're gonna put these guys right here. Look at our Kerbals that have landed. Sure. Yeah. Absolutely. We can definitely take looks. You can take a look at what I've got. See if anything. Hey, you may look at it and just be like, "Oh boy, this thing is something." Tweaks here, or we can scrap and move on. Game Watcher, if you are on Twitter, you can follow the official Twitter of this stream, which is Team Llama Gaming. Um, I usually tweet before, usually between a half hour and an hour before we put streams up, and so you can keep up with what we're doing. I've really gotten into just streaming this mostly lately. Every now and then we'll play some stuff like Apex Legends, Fortnite, kind of stuff like that. But yeah, definitely give us a follow there on Twitter to keep up with when we're going to be doing some of these things. And yeah, this went really well, and I'm very excited now that we're gonna be doing some good things here. Um, yeah, it really was Game Watcher. Once again, I appreciate your help very much. And I think with that, with the sun setting over our three heroic Kerbals, I think we're gonna go ahead and say goodbye for now. I hope everybody has a good night. If you're watching on VOD, I appreciate you watching there. Mixer.com/Team Llama Games. Give us a follow here. We now have 10 followers thanks to Game Watcher. And I'm gonna get the VOD of this up on YouTube. My YouTube channel is Team Llama Videos, as well, so we would appreciate the follow or the subscribe on there. So with that, Game Watcher, I hope you have a great night. Everybody else watching, I hope everybody has a great night, a great day, or wherever you are. We've had people as far as Belgium. So with that, thank you so much to the Llama Squad and our Llamanauts. Have a great night.